The High Court of Justice today deliberated on whether to postpone the implementation of the Incapacitation Law, a move that critics claim was designed to benefit Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, who is facing corruption charges. The High Court of Justice deliberated on whether to delay the application of the Incapacitation Law until the next Knesset session. This comes as critics argue that the law was passed within the intent of benefiting Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, currently facing corruption charges. Originally, the law passed in March modified the conditions for declaring a prime minister unfit for service. Under the amendment to Basic Law, the government, a prime minister could only be removed from office for medical reasons. Netanyahu's trial is centered around 3 charges of corruption and a conflict of interest deal he made in 2020 to prevent any potential influence over the trial. The deal restricted his powers, including the ability to appoint or remove law enforcement officials, judges, or prosecutors involved in his trial. Critics also raised concerns about the July 24 Reasonableness Standard Bill, which they say removes the requirement for officials to explain the reasonableness of their policies and allows for the political replacement of civil servants. As the court deliberated, hundreds of anti-government protesters gathered near Netanyahu's residence, expressing their concerns about the recusal law's impact on Israeli democracy. Police presence was significant, with some arrests made. Justice Minister Yariv Levin has framed the court hearing as a discussion on whether to cancel the election results, emphasizing the law's role in shielding prime ministers from court-mandated recusal. Knesset attorney Yitzhak Bart argues that the recusal law doesn't permit prime ministers to engage in conflict of interest, despite criticism. The justices, however, are skeptical of this argument. Chief Justice Esther Chayut clarifies that the court's injunction doesn't seek to abolish the law entirely, but addresses when it should be applied. This, as Justice Ofer Groskopf raises concerns about whether a government can alter the rules during its tenure, indicating a complex legal debate on the matter.